Happy Thirsty Thursday! It's Shon. I'm your host. You can follow me at No Juice with 2 E's and an underscore. And make sure you follow us at Luxurei LLC. That's Luxurei LLC on Instagram. So today I have a lovely co-host. He said I can call him Show for short, but this is Big Show Montana.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. I'm glad to have you. It's interesting because I was at work. I'm a hookah waitress, and I bumped into him there. I think I already followed you on Instagram.
Yeah, you asked me what Big Show Montana. I said, yeah. You said you interview me then.
Yeah.
And you kept walking, you know. I said, she must be going to interview me then.
No, I was busy.
Oh,
I was
okay.
busy. I was not like too busy for you,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
But it was like a lot going on that night. It was super busy. But had to spin the block, circle back. So I'm so glad you could join me.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Big Show Montana. I'm a rapper.
Okay.
I'm a label owner, clothes line owner, and also I do stuff for community. I'm just trying to be the best man I could be and the best artist I could be.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's good. So what's one thing you do each day to challenge yourself or to be better?
I always wake up with goals. I set short-term goals, long-term goals, and I set day-to-day goals. So I try to do something every day to make sure that I'm doing something that's going to make me further in my life or further something, or I can add to somebody else's life to further them. That's the main thing I do, because, you know, everybody talk about being a boss, but a boss ain't just telling people what to do. It's having an understanding and striving for excellence. And the main thing you got to have to be a boss is have understanding.
I like it. Understanding. That's a concept that I feel like it's one of my strong suits. I'm a very, very understanding person.
Right.
Because I feel like there are a lot more things that make us alike than different.
Right.
And so the more we can connect and just understand how each other thinks and the things that we've been through, it gives us a better opportunity to, you know, mend things or to see something through somebody else's perspective. And so I value that. So that's cool.
Yeah.
The short-term and long-term goals, I know that that's super important as a business owner, but is that something that you kind of always done to keep yourself organized?
Everything I do is a short-term and long-term goal. And also, I got like a goal that I set so high that it's ridiculous. I set a ridiculous goal, so if I fall short, I end up on the goals that I want to be on.
Okay.
So yeah, I got a far-fetched goal too.
Mm-hmm. So like a shoot for the stars, aim for the moon
something
type of thing.
That it could happen, but it's a slim chance, but it could happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm one of them people.
Well, that's good, because I heard that's the only way to really challenge yourself.
Yeah.
You never know what you can do until you go out there and start doing it.
Yeah, you got to take a risk. If you don't take a risk, you'll never make it.
Are you adventurous?
Man, I'm definitely adventurous. I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you don't take a risk, you'll never make it. You never with others see other stuff and new stuff. If you don't be adventurous, you don't stay in the same box. You know what I mean?
So, what about heights? Like, would you do zip lining? Would you do
I'm kind of big, so they can fall out there. I don't know about that one, but I do like some, go on a little machine, drop down, something like that. I do something like that.
So roller coasters.
I do like, you sit on a ride they have where they put you like in a little bubble and they just drop you.
Yeah,
I
would have an attack.
Yeah, but on that rope, I don't know, because I'm 6'4", and I fall off that thing, boom, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I won't take a chance on that one.
Yeah, I'm very scared of heights.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would say I'm more spontaneous than adventurous. Like, I'm willing to like do stuff and try stuff. I love activities, but it's like some stuff I just won't do, like skydiving or zip lining.
I probably pass on the air.
Yes.
I'd be over. They talking about, pull the string out. I'm out.
It's that, because at that point I just couldn't fathom it.
No,
I couldn't fathom it. But kudos to whoever can. I think that's like, if
but
you
in that bubble, I could do it, because like they got a hard shell around it and they real strapped and they hope it. Yeah, I could do it. But none no other. Like if I'm just out there with me, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do some roller coasters.
Yeah, some
of them. I don't like anything that drops straight into the ground. That's too much.
Too much for your heart.
Yes, it's too much for my heart, and I can't breathe.
Too much for your heart. That's all
I don't be able to breathe, so I just stay away from that. But I like loop-de-loops, and I like the water park.
No, I love water.
Okay,
yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
You can swim?
Backstroke, front stroke, left stroke.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna leave the other part out. Yeah.
I'm weak.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
How did you learn how to swim?
I don't want you to laugh at me, but I'm a registered Richmond Virginia. I'm from out the projects. but I actually was on a swim team.
I know that's right.
So yeah, my partners, I played everything, but I was on a swim team for a little while, and I actually like swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got out there and got a competition and started doing in them long pools.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a while.
That is, I'm sure, was a cool experience.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to do different stuff.
So like very versatile.
Yeah.
I love to swim. I actually learned how to swim when I was in pre-K.
Oh yes, you read it.
I went to
You read it
school.
in. So you read it. You can save somebody's life.
Woo! I wouldn't want the. Please don't drown in front of me, y'all. Just
don't
please.
panic.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
I don't know. That's a lie. That's a lie. I think I keep a cool head under pressure, but
hey, don't panic,
having to save somebody's life, that's quite the task.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna let nobody die in front of me. I can't do it.
Which is also true.
Yeah.
I think I would kick into survivor mode.
Right. Unless it's like real ridiculous, like, oh, I'm in the water with sharks or something like that. Then I'm like, I'm trying to throw stuff in the water then. But
I would pass out if I was in the water and a shark swam
but
up.
But just in the water, I can save somebody. I'll save you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure not to drown, so I wouldn't even have to put that burden on you.
I'm just saying that was my imagination.
Gotcha. Are you imaginative?
Not that much. So I'm more reality. But like I said, some of my goals be out of this world sometimes. But, I have made some stuff happen that people couldn't believe.
Well, that's good. I feel like you can do anything you put your mind to. It's kind of like a cliche, but it also just speaks to the power that we have in us. All we have to do is harness it.
So it's not really like putting your mind to it, because I think people get the misconception of this. Like, it ain't just put your mind to it. It's anything you can put your heart to. Because if you love something, you can make wonders happen. Like you think about, you love your kids. You can make, if you have kids or anybody got kids, you'll do stuff for your kids that you love. You'll go out the way, and you love yourself. You'll go out the way to make stuff happen for you. And family members or something that you love, man, you like doing how you will do that, and you might end up with a salon and a whole bunch of salons because you love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you feel like more than just having ambition, you have to have a passion.
Yeah, you gotta have a love for it, because anybody can do. You can be a barber, you can cut hair, or you can mow lawns, or you can do whatever. If you don't love it, you're not gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be for the time.
I mean, I agree. I think that when I was in school, people would always say, like, when it was time to go to college and pick a major, they're like, study something that you enjoy, so it's not feeling so much like work or whatever.
Right.
So I get that. I think that is a pretty, like, that concept makes sense to me.
I went to college and they did the same thing, and I went to college because I was an athlete. Went to college thinking, like, yeah, I'm going to go to college, and I'm like, man, I'm not. When I got there, I ain't want to be there because that's not what I wanted to do. So, it's really you have to have your heart in it, too.
Okay. Well, I mean, so did you finish or not?
I was 3 years in, I ain't finished.
Okay, gotcha.
I felt bad about that, but, I feel like I wasted people's time.
And now, with where you are in your life, is it a okay trade-off for the things you've accomplished?
I feel like college is good if you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like everything I want to do don't need it. Because I also cut hair too. So
I'm
a barber as well. So I'm just doing stuff I love.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's accumulating enough money and doing what I need to do for what I need to do. And I'm able to help other people and help them build their dreams as well. That's all I care about.
I feel it. I mean, I always say, one, that it's never too late to go to school or to learn anything in general. So that's one piece of it. But then on the other side of it, there are plenty of people who find success and are living lives that they love, and they're doing the things that they love, like yourself, and they are still accomplished. They still have, so much to offer and so much value. So you said you do a few things. You're multifaceted. So you're a barber, and you're an artist, and you have your own clothing line already.
Yeah, I sell, like, I got my merch, but I'm about to start, like, making clothes, like, for women and men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like you can design clothes for women?
I'm telling you, I got a good eye on clothes. I know how to make people look good.
Okay. Yeah, I like your outfit. I like the shirt.
Yeah, I just put stuff together, and people won't do it, I'll do it.
So would you say you're a risk taker when it comes to fashion?
Yeah, for sure. I have, like, crazy color shoes, all types of stuff that people like, well, you're the only one to do it, but you could do it too. But you just you don't want to do it. You're scared what somebody's going to say. Yeah, I will, though.
So you basically dress for yourself, whatever makes you feel good and
Yeah.
feel nice and feel fly.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make people do the same thing. Because a lot of people want to do it. I saw them shoes, I was going to get them, but you didn't get them. Because you were scared somebody to say it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But you didn't get them?
Yeah, because you were scared what somebody going to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you, so about your clothing line, about you being an artist, how do you balance all of those things?
I got to wake up early. 5 a.m. I'm up. And I probably won't take it in until like 1. So I lose a little sleep, you know what I'm saying? But still, I still get it done. And then when I do get like a free day, I get some rest. And then I rest and party.
Got you. Okay, rest and party.
Yeah, for that one day, get back to the business.
Got you. Well, yeah, you got to make sure you get rest because the body will shut down if you don't do that.
Oh, it don't happen before.
Hmm?
It don't happen before.
Got you. So you learn.
I learn real quick. My body, going to learn today.
Yes, I am the type of person, I actually need, like, I know some people that like, yeah, I can just do 3 or 4 hours of sleep and I'm good to go. I need 7 at least.
Well, women are a little different. Women got to get some sleep.
I got to get my sleep or else I'm grumpy. I ain't got no energy. It's like really bad, like to the point where I can't focus. So I be needing to get my sleep. But I know everybody is like different in that sense. Right. Would you say you're more of a night owl or a morning person?
I'm more of a night person.
Okay.
Like I like to be, I'll be outside all night, but I can get up in the morning too. I just got to get myself, when I get up at 5, I'll be ready for what I need to do around about 6.
Coffee or tea?
Water.
Water. Okay. I like it. What about you? Don't do no juice or anything?
I do it sometimes.
Try to stay okay.
Yeah, I do juice sometimes.
Try to stay away from it.
I don't do the caffeine and stuff like that.
Okay.
I like tea though.
I like
but
tea.
In the morning I just drink water.
Got you. I heard that that's the best thing you can do.
Get your brain working, blood flow.
Do you journal? I know that you're an artist, so you like write, but do you just journal when you're not?
Write down stuff that's in my mind. Yeah, I definitely do that. I got a whole book of stuff I do like that. That's kind of ain't like no journal. It's like a planning book. It's kind of like I write down what I want to do in the future or stuff I got on my mind, so I won't forget it.
Okay. So
yeah, I jot down stuff, to collectively keep stuff in my mind.
And do you go back and just like read it?
Yeah, most definitely, because that's going. When I lose ideas, I go, oh, I remember I said this is in there. It's already documented. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely got to go back.
So do you have a team of people right now that help you to make all these things work?
I got beat makers. I got my homie Raw Visuals right here. I got beat makers, Rick Beats, and I got Trouble. I got artists and everything else I do myself because I had more people like managers and stuff, but people want to be managers, but they really don't know what it takes to be a manager. Like, it's like dedication, and it's not just saying I got an artist. People just like the title. People run away with the titles. Everything is a title. I'm the boss, but what are you doing to be a boss? You know what I'm saying? Or what are you doing to be a manager? Or what are you doing to be this person? I can say I'm a father, but that's not my father for real. What is I'm doing to be a father? What are you doing to be a mother? You got to follow the descriptions with these jobs.
What are your goals for your music? Like, overarching, where do you want to see yourself in your music career in 10 years?
I kind of want to get a Puff Daddy or something. I want to end up with a dynasty. I want something to live forever. I want to put out 20 million platinum records. It ain't got to come from me. It can come from other people. Like I said, I'm in the helping other people. And I want to be able to give opportunities to open up jobs for other individuals. Okay. That's the main thing.
Do you follow Earn Your Leisure on Instagram?
No.
Okay.
I need to though.
You should. Yeah. They're dope. I think at one point they were like the #2 financial podcast on Apple Podcasts, right. And it's 2 black guys.
Right.
But they did an interview with Rick Ross, and just like you put me in the mind frame of him.
Oh.
You do. You put me in the mind frame of Rick Ross just by your mindset.
Oh, yeah.
They did an interview with him, and he was just talking about business and just being a boss and putting other people in position. Ultimately, that's what it's about. It's
about. The crazy thing about it?
What?
People, they be like, yeah, you're not Rick Ross, but the crazy thing? I was never a fan of his music. I had to go back and listen to his music. Because everybody said, yeah, this, like, you mind Rick Ross, boom. So I went back, I ain't watching the interview, but look at his music and stuff like that.
Got you. I mean, I think
I'm a late bloomer fan of him now.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
It be like that. Sometimes it's just like that song that you always pass on your playlist, and then one time you listen to it, you like, oh, that shit was dope.
Fire.
Like I missed out all this time.
Right.
So no, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of if there was any artist that I did that with. If I did, I'll bring it back to me. But so you were telling me about some festivals that you have coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about it. Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna be in Southwest 2020. 2022.
Okay.
In Austin, Texas. At a venue ran by Strucker and Rabbit. And they from Atlanta, but
Okay.
they having a couple events out there. They invited me to, so I'm gonna be there and doing that.
Okay.
Promoting my team. Trying to meet artists out there, maybe some features out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build some relationships and stuff like that. So, yeah.
And Apple Chill?
Apple Chill, I do that almost every year, but I did it with the baby last year.
Okay.
The baby started for Vegas and Lil Boosie, and this year it was supposed to happen in Council, so they have no Orlando, Florida, so I'm gonna be in Orlando, Florida this year, 2020, 22. Yeah,
Okay.
I keep messing it up, but you get what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Got you. So are those like spring events?
Pretty much. Yes, when it get warm, but I'm doing AC3 in October. That's the end of October. That's in Atlanta,
Okay.
and that's for like a week.
Speaking of the end of October, are you do you celebrate Halloween?
Not really.
No.
But I don't disagree with like going to parties stuff. I go to Halloween parties. I like stuff like that. I think it's creative to see people dress and do stuff like that. But me believing in ghosts and stuff like that, no.
Not believing in ghosts.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in ghosts?
No.
Really?
I believe in spirits.
Okay.
I mean, not spirits, but like energy.
Mhm.
I believe in that.
I get you. I mean, I believe in spirits too.
I ain't even seen no spirits, so I can't believe until I see it.
Well, I don't want to see any spirits, but I believe that they are around.
I feel like people in the past, like if I come right here mad right now,
Uh-huh.
I feel like my energy will mess up. That's what I feel. We can transfer
Absolutely.
energy. You can turn my positive energy to negative.
Mhm.
And I feel like that.
I do. I think that's true, but I also feel like typically whatever you put out, it magnifies. So if I'm like giving out good energy, 9 times out of 10, typically, even if a person is in a bad mood, they can't help but start to feel
either
good
they're gonna be
energy.
mad and walk off, or they be so nice they gotta go somewhere else.
Exactly.
So I rather you eliminate yourself. So that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I love to kill people with kindness.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I love it. I enjoy it because typically I win people over. Because most of the times they're just having a bad day.
Yeah, but it's easy for a woman to do that. It ain't easy for a man to do that.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, I feel like good intentions. I guess
right.
in any situation, you never really know
Good
how it
intentions
could
is
go.
the main thing. That was started.
Yes, yeah. And then, like you said, some people just eliminate themselves.
Right.
So, but I believe in energy too. So how do you keep your energy just light and positive?
I'm just always positive because I came from where I come from. I come from a dark place, dealing with a whole lot of stuff. I know how to deal with stuff because I jumped the approach pretty early. Criminal activity and doing all the wrong stuff. So I kind of like matured earlier, and then I understand. I kind of stopped doing the stuff early too. So it's kind of like I matured and turned to a man pretty fast. So I learned when I was putting on bad energy, I was getting bad results from it.
Gotcha.
So that makes me change because I know I was putting on bad, so I was getting bad. When I started putting on good, regardless of you doing bad, I always get good back because I was putting on good energy.
So basically, it's like the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Understanding
I believe that too. You know what I'm saying? I put it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to put out positive energy. Even if you ain't going to give it back to me.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like we should do things like intrinsically, like things that make us happy. That's giving out good energy, no matter what people get to us. Because, like you said, the universe does a thing. It returns it to us. So
I always feel like your first impression is your best impression. I believe that because if I see you only one time, I see you, the person I thought you was gonna be. I assume you like that all the time. It's different if I meet you and you be good and you have a bad day after that because you're human. But then when I meet you and you got this stigma, I feel like she's like this all the time because I never met you before to spend time with you.
Right, to say.
Right.
Yeah, that's like when you see somebody like scowling in the Walmart as you're walking past. Yeah. Sometimes I'm that person, but I have on mask so nobody can see.
Right.
But I'm not upset. I just wouldn't prefer to be in here. But it's like that when you see that person, you just be like, oh wow, like what happened to them? You know,
Right.
Sometimes it makes me wonder sometimes,
Right.
but I get you. You know, definitely keep a good lighthearted energy. I think I do that by. I try to de-stressorize as much as I can. So, like, de-stressorize, I spend time with my family and my friends. I realize that I like, even though I don't really like nature per se, I do like spending time outside.
Yeah, I like that outside with the grill. You know what I'm saying? Cooking
Oh,
on the
you can
grill.
cook?
Oh, for sure. I got a chef skills. You know what I mean?
Okay, just a little something, something.
I got no.
Oh, you can throw down.
Yeah, I did a little chefing for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I can cook some good stuff. You know what I mean?
What's your go-to meal when you want something good? You like, oh, I'm finna fuck this up. What you gonna cook?
Well, most time I'll be a vegetarian. Sometimes I go and I do like salmon and stuff like that. You know, I eat pretty much healthy, even though I'm big. I eat pretty much healthy, drink water. I'm a pretty healthy dude.
Gotcha. So you said you are vegetarian mostly.
Mostly, like, you know, sometimes I might go with some crab legs and some
crab
seafood.
legs.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I like seafood.
Yeah, so seafood and vegetables and stuff like that. But I also make meals that cater to like real meals, but it's vegetable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like steak and cheese, I know how to make it with color butter, mushrooms, put the cheese, onions, scramble it up, put the little sauce on it, make it taste just like steak and cheese, put the cheese on there, provolone, you know what I'm saying? Decorate the plate.
Have you tried jackfruit?
Yeah, I did. No, hold on. Which one? What's this? Dragon fruit too, right?
Yeah, but the jackfruit is like, they say it's like
is
a
it white?
substitute.
Is one white?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some. It's pretty good.
You liked it?
It's like kiwi a little bit, but it's like, is that the one? Oh, jackfruit, the purple one.
No, jackfruit is like white.
Oh.
Hold on, am I talking about the right thing? Yeah.
It's more like.
It's like a substitute for chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had that one.
Okay.
I can get a jackfruit slider right now, and you would think.
Oh no, matter of fact, I did have it. I had it in a restaurant though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to try it because, I mean, I want to eat healthier, but I'm kind of a picky eater, and I just like what I like. I just been eating what I've been eating for so long, and it's like, But I've been wanting to try stuff like that because I did get good reviews on that. So what's your meat substitute? Like, do you use the crumbles? You know how they have like
I do that sometimes, but
stuff?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing it. I did the crumbles lately, and it had like a bad aftertaste. I ain't like the aftertaste. I did it for a while. It was good, but it's just now I think I'm over. For real. I'm getting over a lot of stuff. It's like I'm tired of bread. I'm tired of French fries. I'm tired of everything.
Oh.
Because when you go to restaurants, they give you a set of fries. I think like I'm getting them over it.
Your palate is changing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just. This might sound crazy. I like drinking more than eating. I like to drink water and juice before I eat. It just food starting to be nasty.
I see. I was reading this. I was on a page I followed on Instagram, and she had a highlight about books, and it was about this guy called the medical medium. Have you ever heard of it? Seen it? He created this like movement about juicing and celery. And he said if you drink 16 ounces of pure celery juice every morning, it has outstanding effects for your health.
I believe that because I'm going to try that too.
I was thinking about trying it too because they said it helps with like digestive system and helps.
I need to clean my system out. You know, I've been in the club drinking all the toxins we put in our body from the foods and everything.
Yeah.
I really need to like clean my body out.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a cleanse too, but he has a book. It's called Cleanse to Heal. So I think I'm gonna check it out because I definitely want to know. I will. I'll send it to you on Instagram.
Okay,
I'll send it to you so you don't forget. But yeah, it got me thinking like, okay, maybe that's like one small thing that I can do because I love smoothies.
Right.
So I'm gonna admit, everybody who really knows me. I don't really like most vegetables. Like, I think I like spinach and green beans.
She the opposite.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest vegetable person, so I be having to figure it out. So smoothies is my way that I consume.
Oh, you put it in there. Yeah, right.
And then it's like you can't really.
You know
so I feel like
that?
juicing.
I was there one time.
Really?
I didn't like no vegetables. And then when I started becoming a vegetarian, because I was trying to play in this in CIAA the celebrity basketball game, and I needed to lose some weight, and I just became a vegetarian. I'm like. It was nasty at first. I'm like, oh, this good now. Then I was like, cool, but I hated vegetables at first.
So, I mean, but what did you do? Like, for me, it's just...
I shed it pounds so quickly.
Okay.
And I hit the track. I probably shed it like 20, 35 pounds in like 20 days.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, I did fast. I did the Daniel's fast for 21 days where it's like no meat, no processed food, you can just drink water, eat like different kinds of nuts, only whole grains and vegetables and fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that for 21 days and I got so like lean. Like it helped, no alcohol. I was still smoking weed though, but I wasn't drinking no alcohol.
That's a vegetable too.
Yeah. Heavy on the herb.
Yeah, I'm cool with that vegetable. You know?
So it was, but yeah, it's like not having any meat or breads or pastas and all of that stuff. It does help you get real slim. My skin was like popping. So yeah, that was a good move.
Oh, it definitely clear your skin up and lighten it up. Because I ask get darker in the hair from all the drinking and staying up and all that. It helps a lot.
I can't stand when I have dark eyes.
It should be lack of rest. You know what I'm saying? Stress to the body.
I can't stand it. I be having to get my whatever I got to do to get that right.
Please don't take no rag and do it because you have a big scar on your eye. Well, yeah.
To be honest, the only thing that actually helps is going to sleep.
Right.
Like once I go to sleep and wake back up, the bags be gone.
Yeah, brighten up.
Yes, I'm telling you, I need that rest. So you said you like to party. Do you throw parties? Are you a good host?
Oh, most definitely. Because we about to start having parties now. About to start throwing a whole bunch of parties.
What's the occasion? Like, what kind of parties?
We're going to throw glow parties. We're going to throw... we're doing a trap and paint party. We're doing that. We're doing... we try to come up with some fresh ideas to doing something new. So right now I know we're doing trap and paint. And we're doing... we're throwing like a New Year's party.
Okay.
But we trying to come on maybe a masquerade New Year's party where you wear like half a mask or something like that. Or something different. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be throwing parties too.
Yeah, and you see, I haven't been to a good New Year's Eve party in a long
it's gonna
time.
Be pretty fly. I'm out champagne and stuff, you know, and, liquor if you want it. Yeah.
That sounds fun. Please let me know the details.
I'm going to send you invites.
Yes.
I'll DM you an invite.
Because last year, what was you doing last year for New Year's Eve? It was. I won't say it was miserable, but it was unconventional.
I stayed in the house actually because I actually was grinding. I actually ate and went to sleep. I prayed and went to sleep.
I know that's right. Start the year with a prayer.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That was a boring ass New Year though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason I ain't feel like being around no fake ass people. Okay, that's my cousin.
Yeah, we can cuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is free flow.
Yeah, I'm trying not to cuss.
Come as you are.
I'm working on that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I only
but
cuss on my
why?
music.
It's the razzle dazzle of life.
I don't cuss on my music. I don't need cuss in public.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on it because I'm gonna get in front of these business people, these up people, and I can't be cussing. I gotta portray myself as a businessman and not portray, but be who I am.
Yeah.
But still be professional.
Yeah. Embody it. You are embodying.
So I'm working on that cussing because I cuss a whole lot.
I come from a cussing family.
Me too.
Cuss.
Yeah.
So I
came from a long line of customers.
Ripping them out.
I come from a long line of customers.
No, it's hard. I commend you for.
I'm trying. No, I ain't done it. I haven't mastered it yet, but I'm getting there.
But just trying.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's a step in the right direction.
Cause I'll do something like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be driving. What the fuck is he? Road rage. I'm trying to get it together.
The road rage is what I don't do because people are crazy.
Oh no, I don't say it to them. Okay. I'll get a car. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see people get guns put on them on that one situation.
Right. Yeah. Yes, that happens. And I don't know. And to be honest, I think it's because I used to watch Criminal Minds religiously. Every person I ride by is possibly a serial killer.
Oh, no, for sure.
So I just, keep that in mind when I'm driving. And I be doing lifts, so I be extra careful.
Just the fact that I haven't been pulled off before and I don't have to do crazy stuff to get money. I just understand, man, it's hard for some folks, you know what I'm saying? We'll laugh at somebody that's under the bridge. We'll laugh at somebody that don't got instead of helping people. Because I have once been homeless before. I have once been broke before, so I understand. So my job is, to let Lena help her hand, help people out. I'm a barber, free haircuts, free clothes, free food. anything I can do for you? Can I get you clean so you can go to interview tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Can I get your raps? Whatever we can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to start a class for real. Like, I'm trying to start a class for, you know how we go to school and they systemize us to go to a job pretty much. You get up in the morning every day and you get out every day. You go to lunch at a certain time and you go to this certain place and you be in this for 8 hours. It's just like a job that sets you up for a job, but they don't set you up for life. So I feel like I want to start a class with that teach people day-to-day living. You know how to use your common sense pretty much. How to pay bills, how to know about your credit, you know, all that type of stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
You see, I find that very interesting for a few reasons. So one thing is, if you want to do a class, you should also do ebooks. Right. That's like a really big thing, and you can get that information out to lots of people. But on the flip side of that, I went to school I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Correctional Program Support Services. So initially when I did it, my first major was social work. Actually, my first major was political science, and then it was social work, and then it was Correctional Program Support Services. And people would be like, you want to work in prisons? And I'm like, no, I actually don't want to step foot in a prison, like, ever in a lifetime. However, but like, down the line, I would love to create programs for people when they come out of correctional facilities that are just like that.
That's my move.
Pretty
much the same thing.
Exactly that.
You get them in place and show them a good job, get back on their feet.
Yeah, just an overarching way for them to, first of all, know that they have resources. Because I think that's like a main thing. People have to learn how to utilize their resources.
Right.
And that's something that I'm like learning as I'm getting older. And then just having guidance. Like, I'm the type of person where you can show me something and I'm just going to do it like you do it until I get it. Right. And some people, all they need is the outline. Right. You know, some people need a little bit more help.
I think you could go into prison though. Because I think if you give them people that same type of support in the jail, they won't get out and do the same stuff to get back in.
Right.
So I mean, and maybe not on no class thing. Maybe they can come into like this office and they talk to you one-on-one because they about to get inserted back into society.
Right. And I mean, to be honest, I'm not opposed to something like that, but that's ultimately my bigger goal. So like, Luxurei was something I knew I needed to create a business so that ultimately I want to create generational wealth. I have 4 younger brothers, and it's always been a goal of mine to just be able to provide for them while they're in school. Because when I was in school, I went to Central for 2 years, and I didn't go back for like
Durham? Okay.
And then I like took a little break for 10 months and I started going back to school online, but I was a full-time student and a full-time worker because I had responsibilities. So if I can help my brothers avoid anything, I want to be able to, you know, help them out basically. So Luxurei was like, okay, so how can I get the ball rolling? But on down the line, I definitely want to take more of a role in the community. So I know that you said that you did some community initiatives recently. Talk to us about that.
Oh yeah, we did a book bag giveaway. We did it was crazy. That was on Montana Drive.
Okay.
And we rented out a building. We gave book bags away, food, haircuts. We put the little plate bouncy house outside. Okay. Had my family come, my cameraman come out there and shoot raw visuals. And we also, you know, we just had a good time. The kids had a good time. We gave away probably like 200-300 book bags. And we gave away food, and we brought some organizations. They brought supplies too, so they had a lot of stuff there.
That's
we cut both 50 heads, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had a couple of my barber homies come in, and yeah.
That's big. So how do you orchestrate an event like that?
It's easy for me because, like, you know, get a building, get the right people, and we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them people. If I have people now, I'm gonna make it happen. So that's just it. And it won't hard for me, because I'm real good with talking to people and make them understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do stuff for the kids, you know, because a lot of parents don't have money. There's a lot of single parent homes, so people need help. Everybody, you know, they pay bills and they ain't got no more money. They can't even take care of the kids, which, you know, happens to everybody. But I'm gonna help them.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I got siblings. I got brothers. I got 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay. I was going to ask, did you have any sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 sisters.
Got you. Are you oldest, youngest, middle?
I'm probably middle.
Okay. Got you. I just asked that because...
Not middle. It's weird. Like 2 middle brothers.
Yeah. You seem like You're very understanding. You seem like a really nice person. So I was just kind of gauging, like, if you had a big family, if you had a lot of women in your family, what the dynamic was.
A lot of, I got, man, most, man, it's a mix. I mean, I got uncles and stuff like that. But I had a whole lot of dysfunction in my family. So, you know, even though they were dysfunctional, they was functional. So they were able to teach me how to be a good person as well. You know, some people take that as a weakness. I take it as whatever you want to take it. But I'm always going to show you respect and always come across as a show love as long as you don't ever disrespect me.
Yeah.
That clearly, that's how I live.
That's a good way to live. I think that, you know, the saying is like the nice guy finishes last, but I look at it like, what type of legacy and how do you want to be remembered?
Right.
I always say,
hey, you gotta clap it up because that's where I live at. Because when you leave here, you want your name to be good.
Yes. I always say I want people to remember me for just being kind, for being positive, for being a loving, you know, part of a family and a good friend. Like those are the types of things. So people can go and do whatever it is, however they want to do it.
Right.
But I don't let that dictate the type of person that I am because I want to leave a certain type of legacy. I don't want to have enemies. I don't want people like, oh, I'm glad the bitch gone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I won't.
No, because this stuff can trickle down to your kids.
Exactly.
Your kids will be broken down on the side of the road, and you be like, oh man, his mama and daddy were some good people. I'll pick you up and help you need help because of that. But you know how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any kids yet, but do you?
Yeah, I got kids.
Okay.
I love them to death. But you know, I'm just pretty much trying to impute this stuff into them, make sure they know life instead of just fun and games. You got to understand life because when I'm gone, I don't want you to ever say my daddy ain't tell me. So that's what it is.
Gotcha. Well, that is sweet, and that is what's up. How was it doing virtual schooling? Was that challenging?
No.
Ain't
nothing challenging to me, man. I'm trying to get something to challenge me, real. But my thing is, I'm trying to build some successful people, and that's it. You know, whatever it takes for me to do what I could do and spread my time over correctly, because I do a whole lot. I gotta make sure I make time for them and make sure they be good people and make sure they understand life. Like I said, they gotta have understanding too, because you know right now the world messed up. If you see. So I got to make sure they go the right direction, don't follow the wrong people, and do the right things.
Gotcha. So when you are not working, not partying, what's a fun day? Like on your off day, how do you spend it?
Cooking on the grill, you know, outdoors, like you said, outdoors, cooking on the grill, drinking wine, smoking cigars, smoking weed, whatever. You know, something to treat them. I just want like to have a good environment. As long as the environment is good, I can make some stuff happen. Like I like to, you know, catch the wind, get out there, and, you know, look at the scenery because I live near uptown, so I be maybe look at the buildings. I live near uptown, but I look at the buildings or cook on the grill, whatever. Yeah.
How long have you been in Charlotte?
I've been in Charlotte for 5 years now.
Oh, okay.
I've been here 5 years now.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Good.
Way better than where I come from. I mean, because there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of opportunity, a lot of people to meet, and it's growing. So anywhere it's growing, is more opportunity.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. Charlotte has a lot of opportunities. And you mentioned earlier that you like to talk to people. Yeah. Have you always been like personable and just like a good, like with the gift of gab? Is that inherent?
Even when I was in the streets doing the wrong stuff, I was nice to the junkers. You know I'm just being honest. I talk to them and, you know, I'm like, bro, you know, they might, I tell them, like, get this stuff together, even though I'm doing stuff. Because that would make me stop because my mama ended up on drugs. And it that would make me stop because I'm like, I got mad one day and I was like, yeah, he gave my mama something. And dude, the old head was like, bro, you've been serving people, mamas and daddies and uncles every day. So that would make me stop. But I always was a good person. They love me out there. And yeah, so, you know.
Gotcha.
That made me change my role.
Change your role, but you always had the gift of gab.
Yeah, well, I don't call it gab, I just know how to talk to people. I want people to understand because I'm a big dude. I want you to be like, oh, he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? He ain't angry, you know. I just want to show you me.
I got you. Well, I mean, you don't give intimidating to me at all. I don't see how anybody would look at you and be like...
It happens sometimes.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like there's not a shape or size to it because sometimes people say that I'm intimidating and I'm like this big and I have this big smile.
It's different because I'm not gonna tell you what that means. That's different, but yeah, I know why.
Okay. Well, I hope not. I'm really a nice, sweet person, y'all. So if y'all ever want to come for a Thirsty Thursday, I don't bite.
Right. She's a nice person. I met her today. She's a nice person. When I met her in the club, she wasn't so nice.
I was. So first of all, it was 50-11 things going on, y'all. Okay, and
she's
they needed.
She's like, yeah, you're not big show much, and I'm gonna interview you. I said, when? I'll let you know. I said, then she came back. I said, we gonna let me know. I'll let you know. I said, oh, all right.
My bad. Yeah. I hope I made it right this time.
You made it right, sir. I had a good time. You redid it, and I realized you're a great person. So,
well, thank you. I give it my best. I try to put my best foot forward.
That's a race for me. That was the best one.
So you have I know you said that you were doing a project about, is it like an album that's coming out?
I had the mixtape out, but I had to take it down. It actually almost went gold, and I had to take it down because people was complaining about their names misspelled. I got up to 300,000 streams.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
And it talking about taking it. I kept typing Spotify to get it name change. It took it down, so I got to re-put it back up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a deluxe version, change the cover, shoot some different videos, reinvent myself for this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Got you, because you said it was gonna be like a movie, so that's why I'm like, okay, we got to.
Me and him just were talking about it. Me and Robert just talking about we're gonna change this thing to a movie instead of just a whole bunch of good songs. We could just
make it a story.
Yeah, I actually did good. I ain't thought it was gonna be that good, man. I had like 120,000 streams in like 2 weeks. I ain't think I was gonna do that. So.
Where is a place that you are surprised that you have a lot of listeners at?
New York.
Oh yeah.
Whole bunch of viewers in New York. Oakland.
Oh, okay.
That kind of threw me off. Yeah.
That's what's up though. Those are pretty big markets.
Yeah, and I think most of the time Texas, Miami, Atlanta, Charlotte, they show me love. So it brightened out a little bit. Chicago, that one too.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't mean no drill music, nothing like that, so I don't understand. So
yeah.
So that was a good one too.
So how would you classify? What's your genre?
I think my genre is, bro. I'm different, bro. I got the 808 beats, and I got the lyrics too. And stuff changed up. I might do a Jamaican song. I might do a trap song. I might do a girl song.
Okay.
Yeah, huh?
You can talk about it.
Yeah, I rap about that stuff. My album was super diverse.
Yeah.
I got Caribbean songs and everything on there, so it's different.
Where is that inspired from?
I love music. It's like just me listening to different type of music. I ain't scared to listen to different genres. I'm not stuck on one genre. And I know and I understand people. I know when you be around women, I might be playing Lil Baby or something, or you around different people. Some women don't like rap. Some women like just R&B, so I try to mix that up in there too. And some people don't like rap or R&B, they like Caribbean, so I just try to mix it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I feel that's just about the people and what I'm hearing, what people say in response to this stuff.
So it sounds like you kind of keep your ear to the streets, but you also take input from your fan base.
Yeah, most definitely.
So how do you get that input? Is it like at meet and greets?
See, the thing is, I go to a show, I have my big poster boys, and I get off the stage and talk to people, and they be like, what? Because I think I performed on Wi-Fi and Lucci and Yellow Breezy, and it was somebody in Dolph. It was a show, it was last year. And when I got off stage, they're like, you performed the best. Are you on already? So I'm out there talking to people, taking pictures, following me on Instagram. These people talk to me this day. But it was like, the person you are, don't ever change that, because I never met nobody with this type of attitude. You're very down to earth. Keep being the person you is. It's everywhere. Radio station, DJs, everywhere. They say, bro, you show up, you don't show up with no large entourage, you be by yourself. And that's your
there to work. I know that's right. Okay. Got a good work ethic. You seem very versatile. What is something that most people feel is overrated, or no, that most people like, but you feel is overrated?
Well, this might sound, I'm changed now. But I actually feel like people say my music good just to amp it up.
Really?
Yeah, you know, because I'm like, man, but bro, you nice. I'm like, man, it ain't that good. I feel like I could do better all the time. So but I'm getting better with it now. Now I'm like, oh, I'm coming back listening to music. Oh, I can't believe I said that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
I think we are our own worst critics all the time. But that keeps you. It's like you're your own quality control.
Right.
You know. So at that point, it's like, how can I get better? What can I do? Things like that. So that's not a bad thing.
It is a bad thing. Because let me tell you why it's a bad thing. Because I'm gonna make this discussion kind of crazy. You ever seen Little Kim?
Yes.
I feel like she overthought how she looked to make her look like this. I don't want to overthink nothing and make my music look bad. I mean, that might be a bad example, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
I definitely get what you mean.
Overthinking something can, because Little Kim actually was pretty before she did all that to herself.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
I would
now
have
she
much
turned herself
rather
from pretty to ugly, overthinking it.
Yeah.
She said she got beat.
Huh?
She said she got beat. That's why she started home.
I mean,
she was in a relationship and she had to fix her face, and she couldn't get. She never got it right.
I be feeling like this, like a excuse. Cause okay, you fix your face, but you don't dye it. I mean, you don't dye it, but bleach it,
Not dye.
and then get white hair and then call you some Spanish and all that. I can't. I mean, I get what you saying, but I don't know if I believe it. I believe it started in the inside.
Yeah, insecure.
Yeah.
I think that she probably did get beat and do the thing to her face, but it's like she kept doing it. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying I do think that she was extremely beautiful.
Yeah, I think she's probably a beautiful person in the inside now. But yeah, the beating probably was one thing. But then I think she started saying like, I want to be light skinned because if you look at some of the people she been with in the movies she been in, they left her for light skinned people. So I think that can cause that to happen. But really, it ain't really about it's just about the people, your choice of what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She might just like light skinned people, but some people like different.
Yeah.
All, you know, like women have their choice of what they like.
We all have a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, where can we find you? What is your Instagram?
You can follow me on my Instagram or anywhere at Big Show Montana.
Okay.
Big Show Montana. Reach out to me, talk to me, reach back out. We about to start going from wild parties. I'm gonna invite y'all to them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So, make sure you send me all the flyers. I'll be sure to repost, and as long as I'm free, I'm gonna be there.
All right, bring your friends, bring everybody. We try to have a good time.
Absolutely. Your music. Where can people find it? What platform?
YouTube and iTunes. We're about to re-upload my mixtape again. Thanksgiving Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Giving us a little gift on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll shoot you the link too. So y'all have it.
Keep me in the know. And you said you're having something like a charitable event for Thanksgiving?
That's gonna be 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna shoot people events too in case people want to come out or help out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let people know too.
Cool.
I mean, that'd probably be good for you.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to be more involved. Right now, I'm not really involved in any community initiatives.
Yeah, but that'd be good though. We invited a lot of people last time to do different stuff, clothing lines and everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll definitely keep my eye out for that. And is there any lasting words that you want to leave with the audience of Luxurei? Because we actually just started the YouTube channel, the Luxurei channel.
Okay, well,
Woo!
I'm Bishop Montana, a.k.a. Mr. Show Up and Show Out. And I want to thank her for inviting me in the Luxurei channel. Y'all go support that, support me, and thank you.
Thank you for coming. Absolutely. I appreciate you coming. Great energy. It was a great interview. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. Do you have a Twitter or a Facebook or?
Everything is at Big Show Montana stuff Facebook because I got scammed on Facebook, so don't go in there.
Okay.
You might be talking to somebody who's going to take your credit card.
Heard you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heads up. And happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Until next time.
Thank y'all.